444 on the clock. That's right. You are in direct alignment. You're on the right path. No matter what anyone tells you, honey, you're doing the right thing. You're doing it the right way, and you're doing you. And if you're doing you, honey, that lets you know that you got this. It ain't no reason for you to ever think that what you're doing is not in alignment with your life. If you've been seeing 444 on the clock, I'm going to need you to type 444 in the comments. 444 is significant with your life because Spirit wants you to know that you are divinely connected. You are in the right place at the right time. You're doing what's right. Don't even worry about it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Whew. I just love this energy, right? Listen, honey, meditate. Many of you guys are meditating, but I want you to know that if you're meditating on the wrong things, you need to get that shit out your head, honey. You need to get that out your mind. Whatever's going through your mind, you got to release that stuff now, okay? Release it. And many of you guys are meditating on the right things, and these specific things are coming into fruition. Spirit wants you to know that you are in alignment. You're meditating on the right things, and things that you've been meditating on and asking the universe for, it's yours, and you got this, honey. You're doing the right thing. You're on the right path, okay? Another one, it says mud, no lotus, okay? So listen to me. If you're in the mud, if you feel like you're trying to get it out the mud, or you done already got it out the mud, baby, you done did your thing, you done did your due diligence, and everything is growing. You are now rooted and grounded in whatever it is that you're manifesting. All of the things that you're manifesting is growing, okay? Understand that. Spirit says, no. The card that we have here is no. Many of you guys have a hard time saying no. Many of you have manifested what it is that you're wanting, and everything that's coming to you, Spirit says you're going to need to say no to many people that come to you, okay? Just hear me. Meditating and getting yourself in alignment and doing the work, healing, all of that good stuff. When you heal, you're going to have some people, you're going to have some naysayers coming around you saying it ain't right. You ain't doing it right. Things ain't right for you. This ain't what it is. Honey, learn to say no to these folks. I don't want you in my energy. And whatever energy you're feeling that ain't yours, that don't feel right, honey, no. No is a complete sentence. No is a whole word that you can just say to tell that shit to leave, okay? Period. Let's do the song. I am the diva, you heard about me. About to give you a reading, come listen to me. I'm a diva, I'm a diva. That's my intro, hunty. Make sure you hit the like button if you liking that intro, okay? Period. Hit that like button now. All right, honey, let's get it. Spirit says you are, it's your time. I told you, you're in the right place, in the right alignment. You've been doing what is right. It's your time. It's your time to shine and be all the Creator has created you to be. Seize the day. You are, Spirit is calling you to be yourself. Okay? No matter what a hater say, no matter what anyone thinks of you, Spirit is calling you to be yourself. It's your time. It's your time. You know them times where people was like, you remember them times where people was like, you know what? Spirituality is not in, and this ain't that. What are you doing? Now everybody on their spiritual journey. You know, those ones that was like, oh yeah, you're crazy. Oh yeah, baby, keep being your time. Being yourself, because it's your time. It's your time. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into this message and see what else Spirit has for us. All right, celebrate. So you're getting some celebrations. Celebrations are due to you because you have earned the right to celebrate. You've earned the right to be indigenous, to be the one who shows that, you know, your manifestations, the way that you've been doing the work and healing and becoming more spiritual, that work is coming into play. It's like at the forefront. Like now people that have not wanted you doing what you were doing, you know, whether you're doing readings or you're just getting spiritual, you're meditating, whatever that is, these people are now looking to you because they're like, dang, now I see what they're talking about. People are starting to get you now. They understand. They get it. Yeah, they get it. So now they're trying to come in and figure out what is it you're doing? What do they need to do? So this is someone who's looking to, I would say, copy, but I wouldn't say in a bad way. I don't feel like it's a bad way. Because see, they see now that 111, okay, your wishes are coming true. Okay, they can see that your wishes are coming true because they see you being celebrated, because they see the things that are happening for you since you've done your work. You know, since they see that everything is coming together, They're like, let me try to do what they doing. So this is someone who's very inspired by you because they see you being celebrated for the things that they actually, you know, laughed at you about. The things that they didn't like about you. Okay? Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, it says it's too good to be true. So some of you guys will deal with some people that will say it's too good to be true. Like what you're doing has to be something that is not of the Most High. They're thinking that you're doing something that is wicked. So a lot of these people are trying to judge you for what you're doing, saying that you're into witchcraft. Yeah, witchcraft. Yeah, they're saying witchcraft is the root cause of you being celebrated because people are loving you. People really getting you now. People are actually accepting you. You know, you're being celebrated because people love you. But they're trying to say that this is witchcraft. We're going to see who this person is. Okay, let's look into it. Who is this? Who is this, Hoppo? Who is this? All right. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Of course, you guys know I am doing personals. I am. If you need to get a personal with me, look into the description bar below and hit your girl up. Okay, hit me up, baby. All right, this is a Seven of Swords energy. Of course, we know these people are very, very manipulative. This is someone who's a thief, who likes to steal. So maybe I need to take that back when I said that whoever this is that's looking at you and seeing and realizing that you know who you are and the things that you're doing is actually working. This person is trying to steal your essence. They're trying to steal what you do. Okay, so you may start to notice that an individual around you is starting to act like you. They're starting to be like you. They're starting to want to do the things that you're doing. Okay, and that's somebody who wants to steal. And this is someone who was really hung up on something. It's almost as if, okay, so what I'm getting here, this is people, a group of people who are in the church culture. Okay, they're into the church, into, you know, God. They're very religious. These are very religious individuals who are who've been praying against you moving ahead in what you've been doing because they felt like it was wrong. They felt like this is not what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, so you do have these individuals who are a part of a church organization, or they consider themselves very religious. Okay, and this is someone who's like, they tried to get you stuck, hung up, the hangman. But the hangman actually came out in reverse. So that just lets me know that they were unable to stop you because you're being celebrated. Remember, people love you. People know that what you're doing is true. What you're doing is the true essence of connecting spiritually. Okay, the way that you're doing it is the right way. The devil card came out. So there's some Capricorn energy showing up in your energy. And that just lets me know that this person has been trying to say that you are the devil, that you're very toxic, when in fact they're the ones that is very toxic. They're the very ones who's toxic because they're stealing things from you. But hear me when I say this. There's justice. There is justice. You are being restored. The things that were actually being hinted towards you, that was really being sent towards you. And I'm also getting with that witchcraft card. It lets me know that this person actually was using witchcraft in the background. This is someone who is actually using the form of witchcraft, but making it look like that they're part of religion. Okay, so that just lets you know this person, that's how they're very manipulative, very deceitful. This is a deceitful individual. You also have the Emperor card. This could be a father. This could be a stepfather. This could be connected to a father figure. Okay, so that could even be a pastor. Do you hear me? So hear me when I say this. Many of you guys have people that are actually connected to you, that are actually in the forefront. They're really celebrated. This is someone who's celebrated as well. So them seeing you being celebrated in the essence that you're in, they're not understanding why would you be celebrated and you're not doing what thus says the Lord. That's what they're saying. Okay, do you hear me? This is someone who is very intimidated by your growth in the spiritual community, in your spiritual aspect. This is someone who doesn't understand what you're doing, but they're starting to realize that, yeah, what they're doing must be okay. It must be right. So this here is a spiritual leader. Okay, that's what we're going to just call a spiritual leader who's looking in on your energy. They're checking in on you. This is someone who watches you. Okay, so they consider themselves very spiritual, and they've gotten like a group of people who are religious to connect with them. This is someone who has grouped up against you or against the chosen ones to come against what they are doing or what we're doing. But listen here. Everything is moving forward. Okay, you do have the Chariot card. I see things moving on your behalf. You have the Most High who is with you. You have your spirit guides that are with you. You have your spiritual team that is actually rocking with you. See, I'm telling y'all, them ancestors be rocking with us because they know what's up. They know that we the ones that's woke. Okay, we don't woke up from the madness that was put upon us to make us think. I told you guys that there was some form of mass energy sent out to, it's almost like a mass form of witchcraft to stop the chosen ones from doing what they were doing. Okay, so there was a mass form of witchcraft sent out over the world. Okay, so just understand me, this is deeper than just where you're at, or the church, or the organization that these people are connected to. Is deeper than that. This is a mass thing. Okay, these are people who have grouped up together to bring these situations over you, to bring a stop to your life. But understand me and hear me when I say this, you are celebrated. You are being celebrated. Everything is being shown that you are the chosen one, that you are the one that actually was supposed to do everything that these people considered themselves doing. Because see, they considered themselves to be spiritual leaders, to be the ones that are actually, you know, the ones that people look up to. But they're starting to see that you are the one that people look up to. You, the chosen ones, the collective of chosen ones, are actually the ones who people are now looking to. Okay, like I said, people are starting to wake up and they're not taking any BS. It makes me think of how the Bible was given to the slaves to keep them in line. Okay, and it makes me think that they're trying to do this thing to you, and they're sending out this witchcraft or prayers or manipulation to get you in line. Someone's trying to get you back where you used to be, or get you in. And it could be, and I also was getting like individuals sending out like different comments. If you're on a spiritual, or if you're on a platform, you may have been receiving different forms of comments, or, you know, messages saying that you are doing wrong, or sending out things like, this is the devil, this is evil, you need to stop doing this. This is a part of this group. They are trying to take the chosen ones down so that we will not change the world. Because I'm telling y'all, we are world changers. We are the people who are sent here to stop what is wrong, to reverse what the elites have put over the masses of people in this world. You are here to take that shit down. Do you hear me? You are sent here to remove the chains of slavery off of these people. Because when I tell you, this is more of a spiritual, it's more spiritual than it is physical. See, back then when our ancestors, you know, were you know, chained and all that kind of stuff, you know, with all of that was physical. Okay, but it was also spiritual too. But now everything has moved into a spiritual aspect, and it's showing me here now that you are set on to take over the world. See, spirit is moving with you. The horses, this is the good and the evil, you know, that's considered. But you have the way, you have the will to move these things, you know, to tell them what to do, to make even the evil to change, even the good to do what's right and continue to moving forward, giving them encouragement, whatever that is. You're sent here to move these things. You're sent here to whip it. Okay, you got the whip now. Okay, now y'all got to move. Y'all got to do what's right. It's like, baby, now. And when it comes to it, it comes down to things. It comes down to things that are spiritual. This is way more deeper than what it was back then. Do you hear me? Back then, they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. I'm telling y'all, they starting to see that your spiritual aspect, your spirituality is way more stronger and deeper than what they're doing. I don't care how many people have come against you. You're here to change the world. This is a completion. This is you being able to complete the task that your ancestors were actually sent here to do. You're completing it. You are the one to break the generational curses, but not only that, you're here to break curses off of people in the masses. Okay, that's how big and spiritual that you are. Okay, yeah, moving and selling into calmer waters, the 6 of swords. Okay, this is you, baby, coming through with your swords. You got you got the spiritual weapons to take over the masses, that, you know, the elites that have been overshadowing the chosen ones. You have it. And it's like, when the chosen ones are doing their job, they're in position, and everything that we're putting out or praying, it's like we're all coming together, and it's like it's bringing out a lot of very, very powerful energy to break, to bombard, to break down the walls, okay? Because the walls shall fall, okay? Because look, I'm telling y'all, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Y'all already know this. I'm telling y'all, see, these folks, they real big, but they falling. They falling. Now, all we doing is selling into calmer water. See, this is the work that you're doing. This is the work that you're doing. While they're out here moving in manipulation, being manipulative, hiding behind a computer screen, hiding behind closed doors, hiding behind subliminal messages. This is them. But you're here doing the work, and people can see it. And this is why you're being celebrated. You're getting your flowers while you're still here. They wanted you gone. When I tell you these folks was trying to take you out of here, but God, I mean, when I tell you, you got so much work to do. God ain't finna allow you to leave here. They thought you was gonna be gone by now. But God says you are here to change the freaking world. Look, your cup is overflowing. The Ace of Cups, the cup of love, the cup of blessings, the cup of wealth. You know, look, and it's crazy because this is a pearl. You know, you got your pearl, and you ain't casting it among these swans. Big period. You the pearl, baby. You got you got pearls flowing. You got wealth flowing. You have blessings flowing. People are very attracted to you because you've been given your crown. You've been given the throne. You've been on the throne. And see, they thought you was playing checkers, but you playing chess. Don't play no games with those chosen ones, because, baby, they playing chess. They know how to do it, too. We know how to do it. The chosen ones know we know what we're doing. Yep. And this is the Six of Wands where you're being celebrated. I told y'all, and your ancestors celebrating with you, the Most High, your spirit guides, your whole spiritual team. And like I told you, when I showed you here, even the ones that were meant to do wrong by you, they're even changing. They're having to celebrate you too. Because you got the whip now. You got the wheel. You know how we say, Jesus, take the wheel? Okay, baby, you got the wheel. Because you one of his. You one of the chosen ones. You took the wheel, and now you're driving. And see, this, like I said, these people are trying to make a way to where that they can change that. And they're trying to use your techniques in order to do so. They see what you're doing. These people see you. They watching you. And they understand that what you're doing is you're doing what's right. You're doing the things that should happen. And it's making shit move. And now they want to use your techniques. But Spirit says you are already in position. Nobody can take your throne. Nobody can take your crown, baby. This is all yours. You a blessing. And you was a blessing in disguise when it came to these people. Now they know. And they can't steal what is yours. See, what God gives to you, nobody can take it from you. And y'all better already know it. That's on period.